Pokemon Presents dropped on August 8th, and I was busy doing construction work in Wynwood, and I couldn't really even get around to seeing it. So let's go ahead and just watch the one part I really wanted to watch. Yo, look at this, man. Oh, Mew. Yo, these cinematics, man. If only the games could live up to the cinematics in Pokemon. Mew is so adorable. Yo. Yo, how dope is that? Mewtwo. Get Mew and Mewtwo. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Yo, that is so dope, man. Let's jump over to Game 8 and check out the Mewtwo Tera raid. I don't really like getting ahead of myself before the Pokemon's movesets are completely out and you can kind of see the raid boss's, like what it does when it sets up shield, when it stat drops, when it resets stats on your side or its side. So with that in mind, I don't really like to jump ahead of the gun basically and suggest Pokemon, but we can go ahead and see when the event starts and its possible moveset. So the event for sure starts on September 1st and goes all the way through September 17th. But before then, there'll be other raid events to help you capture Pokemon that may help with Mewtwo. Those being Hydreigon and Scizor. Scizor is one of my highest picks for Mewtwo. He's got a really good attack stat, access to Swords Dance, and not only does he have access to Swords Dance, he has access to X Scissor, which will be super effective against Mewtwo. He can set up Iron Defense and Focus Energy to stay up against the Side Strike that Mewtwo will have. Scizor has an attack base stat of 130 and defense of 100, so that's pretty good. He's pretty bulky up there, and not so bad special defense of 80. He can set up a light screen to help reduce that damage as well. So the out-of-the-box choice for me in Mewtwo is going to be Scizor. That's my out-of-the-box pick. So we go here. Let's go down a little bit more. They are guessing that it will have the ability Unnerve, meaning no berries, but it can very easily have Pressure as well, or instead of Unnerve, which will then make it so you use 2 Pokemon Power instead of just the 1 every time you use a move. They are guesstimating that it will have Psy Strike, Psychic, Focus Blast, and Shadow Ball, as well as these coverage moves: Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Dazzling Gleam. With that in mind, I still say that Scizor is a really, really good pick unless that Flamethrower is actually there, because he does get hit times 4 from fire. Here it is. Them kind of detailing that it could either have Unnerve or Pressure. Both of them are pretty decent abilities for the raid boss to have, making it so you can't restore yourself with a berry, or making it so you use more PP every time you use an attack. With that in mind, if it does have Pressure, make sure to PP up or PP max all of your best moves. The best builds that they're suggesting on this website are Mew. So if you haven't already, come get your shiny Mew from me. And they are offering a mystery gift Mew as well. We'll go ahead and show that mystery gift Mew now. So with the new mystery gift list, let's go ahead and go down. There's a few, but the one that I really wanted to highlight right here was this Mew. It is not a shiny Mew, so if you want a shiny Mew, just swing through one of my live streams and go ahead and ask for one. I have plenty from the virtual console, but there is a second free Mew that you can get your hands on. The more Mews, the merrier, right? You can also get your hands on a shiny Grimmsnarl or a Dark Terra type Charizard. These are a little bit older, but still worth mentioning if you haven't gotten them yet. They are available one per save file. It takes about an hour and a half to get to the mystery gift so you can receive mystery gifts in a new game. You can get multiple mystery gifts if you have multiple profiles on a Switch and just log on to a new profile, play the game until you can get mystery gifts and use the code. Let's go ahead and hop back here real quick, talk about the Scizor that I'm going to be trying out for that Mewtwo build. And of course, later on, I'll have a build video with more builds and more different Pokemon, including that shiny Mew. I'm going to go ahead and build him up to take on Mew as a solo. I'm going to build up my shiny Mew to take on Mewtwo solo. But for this, I believe Struggle Bug is good to lower that special attack. Light Screen is good to help out further, boost your defenses against the special attacks. Swords Dance to boost that damage. And here's where it could get interesting. You can choose X Scizor to already have a high attack coming out from your first attack, or Fury Cutter that once you start attacking, every time you use that same attack, it builds up. So Fury Cutter plus a Metronome will cause some chaos out there with Mewtwo. This was my first video doing a 7-star build, react of sorts. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, let me know why. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and be giving out Mews on my next live stream. So slide on through. If you haven't gotten one yet, just let me know. See you next time, guys.